The other plan that he has is to burn a big building with a lot of people inside. Remember, Museveni doesn't care about Ugandans. He doesn't care if you live or you don't. In fact, Salim Saleh has said to them, because as you might know, Salim Saleh lives in northern Uganda, in Acholi, in Gulu. He has told them, you know, the people that control the Uganda sub-region, the Banyarwanda who control the Buganda sub-region, he has told them they've done a poor job. Because by now, most Baganda should have been no more. Because he tells them, and he brags about it, he says, you see, look at Acholi. Those people don't even lift their head. They won't say a word. Because I've dealt with them. Anybody that's in Acholi that used to be powerful is now useless. Look at Mao. He doesn't know his left from his right. You know, I dictate how he moves or what he does. There is no, in fact, there's a reason why the leaders of Acholi are either gone, the powerful ones, General Okech, Honorable Jacob Olanya. There used to be a really powerful gentleman that was in the army. Even him is no longer here. There was a couple of other people. You will notice that in northern Uganda, people are either powerless or dead. You can see that the UPC administration works under Museveni. You can see that Norbert Mao, who is a party president, did not have faith enough in himself and decided to vote for Museveni. He came out and said, I am Norbert Mao. I am the DP president, but my vote goes to Museveni. Look at that. Point to any leader in northern Uganda. He also brags about Eastern. Remember the time Kadaga came out and said, oh, you know, what they're doing to Bobby Wine and his people is not right. The government should look into it. They need to change a few things. A few days later, Kadaga was seen in Gulu visiting Salim Saleh. What does that mean to you? Salim Saleh brags about overpowering the Acholi, or the people in northern Uganda and eastern region. And he is appalled by how come the Rwandese representatives in the areas of Western and Buganda, what a poor job they have done. But in any case, there has never been an uprising like there has been in recent months or years. Since the coming of Bobby Wine, I started following Bobby Wine and supporting him since the Arua incident. I knew it. He was made of something special. He was sent by God to come to Uganda, or actually to rescue Uganda from the fangs of Museveni. I believe with every might and every ounce in me that Bobby Wine is chosen to liberate us from Museveni. And it's over for you, Museveni. It's done. It is done. Something else that they're struggling with is they lack finance right now. I saw the Minister of Agriculture coming up with a new bill that he wants to present to Parliament, requesting funds for animal husbandry. This is what they did before about coffee. This Pinedi person who came to Uganda and apparently wanted to teach Ugandans how to drink coffee or whatever the case might be. This is how these people make money off of us Ugandans. Now they're coming to Parliament to collect more, to use for bribery here and there and this and that. But whatever they do now, they know that it's over. Museveni, it is over. Any time from now, Uganda will be born. New. Not even like 1962. This is going to hit different. They're looking to tax people left and right. to collect money as much as possible. Apparently, students who are P7 graduates going into S1 are going to pay a fee into a government account for admission into S1. That's besides tuition, school fees. You have to deposit a certain amount into a government account before you pay school fees, which is over 1 million Uganda shillings at this point. And for those of you in private schools, obviously that's a 3 million or whatever the case might be. They really are desperate to collect money. They want to tax the heck out of Ugandans. But stand strong, stand your ground, because change is coming. The other proposal I've heard recently is they want to tax every building or business that exists by in the city, by a roadside, or by main highways or main streets. You're going to be taxed a special amount. That is not even your regular building taxes. No, it's going to be a separate amount. So Ugandans, we must get angry enough to protest all of these things that they're trying to do. We can do it peacefully. Yes, we can. We have support. We've garnered support everywhere. We have our president. He's safe now. But I want you all to look at things not for face value. Pay attention. Research. If you, for example, this case that's coming up to court, you can really tell that everybody that's participating in this hearing is related to Museveni somehow. Imagine that. His Attorney General is part of the legal office where his attorney is present or works. And these two people actually pick a Chief Justice who eventually will decide on the case. How do you expect that to go? Museveni, we're watching you. We're awake. Thanks to Bobi Wine. It is time, man. You will have to leave, whether you like it or not. Now let me tell you something funny. This is, you know, there are things that sound outrageous, but possible. So apparently Museveni and his son are planning on, you know how when somebody commits a crime, you know, goes and shoots up a school or whatever the case might be, they'll, you know, the legal service can determine whether somebody's insane or crazy or whatever the case might be. Apparently, that's one of the things that they think they can do. They can plead insanity. So Museveni will say, well, I'm nuts or whatever. And then same thing for Muhoozi. They've used a hospital in Switzerland or Sweden, one of those two countries, that is apparently going to certify that Muhoozi is crazy or insane to try to escape the ICC or being incriminated for the tweets that he has made over a long period of time. But guess what? Time's up. Whatever they do, whatever they want to do, Uganda is in labor, and this baby will be born. Thank you all for listening to me. My name is Lady Winnie. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have some faith. You know, I speak to a lot of people whose heart is broken because they feel like we've lost again, that we've lost. I want you all to have faith. Have faith, because we're not just sitting here. A lot is brewing, and Museveni is feeling it. It is time. They must leave. You're going to see what you've never seen before. You're going to hear what you've never heard before. You're going to experience what you've never experienced before in this country, Uganda. Stand faithful. Pray, because it's coming. Okay? Have a great day. I love my country. Love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.